The Boston Celtics are one game away from winning the NBA Finals. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 3, game 3 of the NBA Finals, the Boston Celtics versus the Dallas Mavericks. Now, look, it has been an absolutely fantastic series, but somebody got to say it. This thing is over with. Over! If you ever needed a clear sign that the Dallas Mavericks are not becoming NBA champions this year, you just got it. I literally just saved you having to go watch the highlights. It's over with. It's done. One thing I'm happy to say. I'm happy to finally see the Boston Celtics get over this comeback hump. Okay? I'm gonna show the stats, of course, but I want to give you guys just a couple of insights that I already had seen. One thing that I had seen, how did we go up 21 points and let them come back and bring it back to 2? Major problem. That 22-2 run in the fourth quarter should have never happened. Thank God we got Jrue Holiday. Thank God we got Jaylen Brown. Because what the fuck happened there? Disgusted. I'm happy that we won the game. I'm absolutely fucking happy. I hate that we had to grind our fucking teeth when we were up 21 points in the fourth quarter. That's my problem. So let's talk about the game. The Dallas Mavericks literally had the best game that they're going to have. If you ask me. They got contributions from everybody. I mean, we got Kyrie Irving, 35 points. Luka Doncic, 27 points. Derek Lively, who has been a fucking sleeper of this series. Sleeper. Has 11 points and 13 rebounds. PJ Washington, who I have been mentioning his name in this, and if you have not watched, for some reason, if you have not watched episode 2 and episode 1 of this, go watch it. PJ Washington has been the third man this whole series. Kyrie Irving, Luka, PJ Washington, the only saviors on this team. To me, Lively has been doing amazing. Lively is still a rookie. We're not depending on NBA Finals performance out of a rookie. The fact that he's even putting up, the fact that he's even putting up 11 and 13 is absolutely amazing. We're happy with that. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, here's the thing. They said that the Dallas Mavericks had a better bench than the Boston Celtics. Now, you know what I like to do, right, y'all? The numbers. Let's talk about the numbers. Let's go into the numbers. Where are the bench points at? I want to know the bench points. How many bench points? We gotta look this up. Because they said that the Dallas Mavericks had a better bench than the Boston Celtics. You know what we could probably do? Go to NBA.com. NBA.com is going to have all of the... I'm telling y'all, they said that the Dallas Mavericks had a better bench than Boston. Yet, Boston's bench, and we don't even have Kristaps Porzingis. This was the game that I said, I don't know how we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't fucking know. I have no clue. We don't have Kristaps Porzingis. That is like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was already in tune that we weren't gonna walk out with this one. The fact that we did, this is crazy. They're showing me a bunch of other shit besides the shit that I'm looking for. All right, we got second chance points, fast break points. What about the points off of the bench? To me, that's what made this game right here. All right, for some reason, NBA.com doesn't have it. Miraculously, now that the Boston Celtics are balling and everybody said the Mavericks had a better bench, now we can't go against and look at the numbers, huh? Of course. Because the Boston Celtics had the better bench the whole fucking time. The fact that you even thought that the Dallas Mavericks had a better bench than Boston? What I can do is I could show y'all the people that came off of it. Xavier Tillman. He had 1 point. Well, one shot, I'll say. One shot. Because he obviously had 3 points. He had one shot that completely changed the whole game. That pass from Tatum and that 3 from Xavier Tillman transitioned the game. When people like Xavier Tillman start getting on fire, obviously he had 3 points, so that's not fire, but to me, those 3 points were some of the most important points of the whole game. That 3 right there is what initiates Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Al Horford, come on in, ball, shut this game on out. We're down majority of the first half. Whole first half, we're down. We're literally like, I believe at one point it was 19-9. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Luckily, we ended the quarter only down 1. Then we ended the second quarter, I believe, only down 1. The third quarter is where all the magic happened. And that's what made me so happy. Because we're in a game 3. This is the NBA Finals. We've already fucking been here before. And if you come into this building and lose game 3, you know that's going to change the narrative. That was my thought process. So they go into the third quarter blazing, smacking them. We're up now. We're up almost 15 points at the end of the third. Kyrie Irving did, to me, Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic did everything physically possible to win this game. The only thing I will say about Luka that, you know, somebody's got to have a part in this. Luka, you have to stop fucking complaining to the refs. They don't give a fuck about what happened to you. They do not care. If they did not see it, they do not care. You're wasting your time running a... This is what we went through with the finals with Jason Tatum. Every time he didn't get his way... What are you even saying? Let it go. Get back on defense. Luka's defense is one of the reasons why the Dallas Mavericks lost. Luka's defense. Luka fouling out. I feel like Luka... Now, I watched SportsCenter. They said Luka fouling out was honestly a good thing. If you ask me, it was a good thing for us. Because if Luka stays in the game, we lose this fucking game. We lose the game if Luka doesn't foul out. His defense, you can say whatever the fuck you want about his defense. You can say what the fuck ever. He missed a couple of layups, he did whatever. He defended 5 people. He got blown past every defense. Whatever. One thing I will not trust is being up 3 with 4 minutes left and Luka Doncic in the game. I do not trust nobody on the Boston Celtics that much. Because Luka, he just turns into this whole... We've seen Luka hit it from the logo. What the fuck you think he gonna do in a Game 3 situation when he knows if we lose this game, it's over with? Luka fouling out helped the Boston Celtics. Because if Luka does not foul out, I don't know if we win the game. No matter how much defense we have, no matter how many people we have, in that environment, Kyrie Irving was going to give it his all. So we have Kyrie Irving giving it his all, and then we have Luka, who can hit a shot from anywhere on the court. He can look to the left and just take a shot and make it. And his vision for the court, he's going to get a rebound. He's going to get an assist. He's going to take a shot. He's shooting a 3 for sure. If you needed to know if anybody was taking the shot, Luka's taking the shot. That's a fact. So, Luka being fouled out, and his first time ever being fouled out in a playoff game, I feel like came at the perfect time. Because we needed the Game 3 win more than we needed Luka on the damn court. Because Luka on the court he's our kryptonite. He balls out. We are winning games. But let's not act like if Luka gets a 30-point game out of Kyrie Irving and Luka stays in the game the whole game, that this is not a different game. We could say game 1, game 2. Okay, Kyrie only put up 16. Kyrie put up 35 tonight. 35! If Luka hits 30, the game is tied. Now we're at 0-0 with 4 minutes to go. With a team that knows if they lose, it's over with. So, Luka being fouled out, honestly, was the best thing that happened to the Boston Celtics. Now, let's talk about the Celtics. Fantastic. To me, Jaylen Brown has already won Finals MVP. The performance last night, Jaylen Brown has literally saved us. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. Jaylen Brown is the better Celtic in this series. Out of everybody on the team, Jaylen Brown is leading the series. Without Jaylen Brown, we're nothing. Jason Tatum did put up 31 points. Jaylen Brown also put up 30. But, I mean, fourth quarter, I'm watching. Jalen's just, they're going on this run, this 20-2 run. And where's Jaylen at? No, Jason. I'm sorry, because Jaylen was balling. He got his hands up. He's walking. He's just like, he can't believe they made a ball. What the fuck do you think they're going to do? We're playing basketball. You don't think they're not going to get on the other end and try to score? And then during the 20-2 run, my main thing was, where's Jason at? Where the fuck is... We need Jason right now. Where the fuck is he at? Where is he at? In these fourth quarters, where do you be at? Where are you? That's my main problem. No matter how many... He could put up 100 points. If he does it in the first 3 quarters and in the fourth quarter we lose, I don't give a fuck about the 100 points. If we lose game 3, that 30-30, back-to-back, duo, none of that matters. Because we fucking lost because we're not playing together. And we're not balling out the way we should do. So the one thing I want to give credit to is Jason and Jaylen getting over that fourth quarter hump. To be up 21 points and for them to come all the way back to 2, first off, a fucking embarrassment. You should be embarrassed. I don't give a fuck how many points we won by. We're in the fourth quarter, up 21 points. You boys should have been sitting on the fucking bench. The fact that we needed y'all for the end of the fucking game is my problem. How the fuck we go up 21? I put my phone down. I look back. We only up 5. How the fuck we only up 5, y'all? What the fuck? I'm thinking in my head, here we go. Here we go. It's just another Celtic fourth quarter. Just you play 3 great quarters, and in the fourth quarter, nobody knows where anybody's at. We're not passing the ball. Nobody knows who's open. Nobody knows who's defending who. We're just fucking lost in the sauce. That's what I thought was about to happen. I'm thinking we did all of this to come back, to get up 21 points, just to allow them to come back. Because we allowed them to come back. For them to even get close, to me, makes no sense. That's the problem. We probably are going to sweep them. Even if we don't sweep them, we'll win in Game 5. We'll win back in Boston. They might get one game. But if we want to build this dynasty, this 2, 3, 4 title run, that fourth quarter is so important. And I don't know what we got to do. I don't know if we got to put Jason Tatum in like a fourth quarter etiquette class. Like, listen, when you're in the fourth quarter, this is the most important quarter for you to show up in. You're so great in the first 3 quarters. What happens in the fourth quarter? That's why I'm happy we have Jaylen Brown. Because Jaylen Brown is, from quarter 1 to quarter 4, he's playing basketball. He's not complaining. He's not looking for fouls. He's not, I don't know what the fuck to do, man. I don't know who to guard, man. Fuck your ref problem, dog. We're in the NBA Finals. Act like we're in the NBA Finals. Act like you want to win this title. So that's my comment on that. Drew Holiday. Fucking save it. Drew Holiday, if Jaylen Brown doesn't get Finals MVP, Drew Holiday should get Finals MVP. Drew Holiday is literally the anchor for the fourth quarter. Without Drew Holiday, we probably lose them 2 games. Drew Holiday has set us up multiple time after time after time after time after, because he's been here. Everybody forgets. You know, he won with the Bucks. He won a championship with the Bucks already. Drew Holiday. Definitely a big factor for these wins. I still cannot believe how the Milwaukee Bucks thought Damian Lillard was going to be better than Drew Holiday. What? Maybe scoring-wise. Maybe offensively. That's the best I'll give y'all. Offensively, Damian Lillard can be better. Is better. Defensively, why would you give up Drew Holiday? That's my wonderful question for the Bucks organization. I honestly don't want to know, because I'm super happy that we have him on the team, because he's our anchor for the fourth quarter. He comes in and he just knows, I got to get a steal right here. I got to play man up. I got to put the pressure on him. I got to jump over this screen, not under it. Those are things that, to me, Marcus Smart lacked. Marcus Smart, defensive player of the year, stupid great defensive player, super great hustle. But it's them strategic defensive moves that wins games. Marcus Smart was a dog and a hustler. Drew Holiday is a businessman. You see the difference? When you're a hustler, you might make a couple thousand. You know, you're going to hit the block. Everybody know you. When you're the businessman, you own the fucking building. You know the ins and outs. Drew Holiday knows the ins and outs of defense. He doesn't care about winning Defensive Player of the Year. He cares about playing defense. Strategic, good defense. That's why we're still up in this joint. Hopefully, Kristaps Porzingis comes back for Game 4. I would love for Kristaps Porzingis to be able to play in Dallas and win in Dallas. I would love to see that. Is he coming back? Kristaps Porzingis has been my favorite player on the Celtics this year. I've openly said that. But goddamn, bro, we needed you. We didn't even need you because we won. But we needed you. You feel me? We needed you, but we didn't need you. Which is a great battle to have of like, we need this person, but we really don't need this person. We're really good. But Kristaps Porzingis brings a different side. He's just like Luka. He's tall. He can shoot from anywhere. He can grab a rebound. He can dunk on somebody. We just got to get his legs right. That's it. So, super disappointed that Porzingis wasn't in Game 3. I would love to see Porzingis in Game 4. I would love to see him back on the court, but I'm happy that he had his first 2 games with us. And then if we sweep them, then he'll get a ring. And he would have gotten a ring over the last team that he just left. Well, his former team, not because he just came from the Wizards. So, but Porzingis, we want you back in, man. Porzingis on the court is just so much better. So I think over the summer, when we win, we're going to win the NBA championship. For sure. We're 1 away. They have to win 4 times. No way they're winning. They couldn't even beat us on their best night. You're damn sure not beating us any other time. If you didn't beat us on your best night, you're never beating us. That's just what it is. Kyrie, you should have never left Boston. You're literally on an 11-game losing streak versus Boston. You'll probably beat us next season. But you ain't beating us this season. It's not happening. I would love to see a sweep because we need to give it to them. Let's not even give them a win. Fuck them. Fuck them. On their best night, they can't fuck with us. So why not? Let's just put the nail in the coffin and let it be known. Y'all can't fuck with us. Because if you win 1, we're just playing with you because you're going to lose game 5. We might as well just sweep you. So I'm going to be recording for game 4. Definitely excited to see the Boston Celtics hang banner 18. If you're a Boston Celtics fan, you made it this far, comment "Go Boston" for our banner 18. You know what I'm saying? And if you love these finals coverage, man, make sure you put it into the comments so I'll keep on making these videos. That's my idea about the Boston Celtics. Let's go over the rap sheet one last time. Jason Tatum had 31 points. Jaylen Brown had 30 points. Al Horford 8 and 5. Drew Holiday 9, 5 and 4. Derek White 16. Derek White is somebody also not talked about. Derek White came up in there dropping shots. On this team, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Jason Tatum, Peyton Pritchard, even Hauser. Hauser coming in, hitting a couple of threes. We're just unbeatable. I just don't see, if you look at the Mavericks, I just don't see it. I don't. The best 3 you got on there is Kyrie, Luka, and PJ Washington. But what about the other couple of positions? You got Derek Lively, who's like, again, he's a rookie. He's not going to be able to live up to the expectations that you think he is. He's a rookie. This is his first time ever on a stage like this. And Daniel Gafford, I don't even know who the fuck Daniel Gafford is. And Derrick Jones Jr., you might as well just go sit on the bench, brother. We might as well put you on the bench. You're literally a waste of space. 2.16 minutes. What the fuck are you doing? Boston Celtics win the NBA Finals 2024. A moment that we've all been waiting for. I'm happy to have covered the finals. This is my first finals that I've covered. And I'm happy that it was of my favorite team, the Boston Celtics. And I'm happy to be able to see banner 18 be risen up in the rafters. All right, so let's get ready for game 4. We're praying for a sweep. If you're a Boston fan, put sweep in the comments. If you're a Mavericks fan and you're watching, sorry. Best I can say. Sorry. See you guys, game 4.